Hey there, my punk bunnies. I'm Silvy, and this is part 1 of Starfield. But before we start, I do want to make a correction from the last video. I have changed point of interest cooldown to improved because I didn't realize this specific mod called point of interest cooldown. And so this affects all point of interests, I think. So I'm changing this to improved, so it's only 10 days instead of, I changed it to 50 days, which is probably a ridiculous long amount of time. Another thing I changed, I believe was somewhere down here, is, I forgot to turn this setting on to use the levels, because I had this on mid-level. So you need to be level 20, and you want this on more, a 13 bounty, so had to make sure to turn it on. And that's it. That's all I changed, so everything else is the same. So yeah, let's get started. The intros of BGS games are always kind of epic, even if simple. Funny, I already see something glowing back there.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here.
That glowing thing is distracting me. What the hell is that?
Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
A group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Yeah, what the hell is that? I guess I'll figure that out. What is this?
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's see what we've got. How are we on
That's
time?
crazy. What the heck?
A little longer. Grab
Let's just
samples.
ignore it.
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel.
Oh.
Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel
Well,
like
that's
getting
not good. I don't know what the hell that is.
Roger that.
That's like, maybe
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take
a computer pad thing? Why is it white like that? I don't know.
Processes don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestock Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United
Yeah,
Colony?
this is what happens when you mod a BGS game. Sometimes weird things happen. As long as that's the only thing that's like that, I'll be fine.
No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up. Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty?
See, that's
You make your
normal
cut,
glowing.
you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Light? There we go. Yeah, it's not worth turning on right now.
Come on, with me. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
You think we'll be done here soon? I hear this is the last day. I'm busy. Anyone else to bother?
We're ready, boss. Get back up here.
Come on, it's time. You're with me.
It's so weird that you had me do a little bit of mining there.
And here we go.
Like, if you're gonna have me do this that's coming up here, like, why bother having me doing that first? I know it's just for tutorial for the game. I'm taking all your stuff. Deal with it. It's all for me, and none for you.
You got a few more days to go before I feel like talking to you.
Yeah, well, fuck you. Was there any more back here? Yep. I figured I might as well grab all this stuff, right? You know? Why leave it behind? I think that's it.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Yeah.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up?
I thought there was like a secret here. Yeah, there is. A coffee mug.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep
No,
going.
that's not a good thing. You know, if I was in this actual situation in real life, man, I'd be shitting myself. Like, think about it. Like, if you came across this, like, that would be terrifying. Like, what the hell? Like, I wouldn't even want to go near that. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, and if you weren't already shitting yourself, you would be after this.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
Well,
You know who
something's
you are?
glowing right
New
now,
recruit for
so I
Argos
might have brain
Extractus?
damage.
Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
The glowy thing, no, definitely not. What is this outfit? The heck? Alright, so I finished creating the character, and so I'm gonna do Industrialist for background, and for traits. I'm doing hero worshipped, kid stuff, taskmaster, and United Colonies native. Now you notice I can choose 4. It's because the mod I have installed allows you to choose multiple traits than, more than 3. I'm not going to choose more than 4 though, because I feel like that would be getting too much. Yeah, I feel like the industrialist, along with the United Colonies and kid stuff, goes together pretty well. So yeah, anyway, let's start. Let's see. How do I finish? That's an art? Yes. Alright, I'm just gonna go with my name. And that's that. Confirm. I know this is a bit of an abrupt cut, but when I exited the game and checked mods and everything like that, I noticed one of the mods no longer works, so a lot of the stuff that was in the character creator wasn't available. So I decided to go back into the character creator at the moment and redesigned a few things. This is what I got so far. And I think that's it for now. I think I like that.
Oh yeah, you were a real rags to riches to rags story when you signed on. From space industrialist to contract miner.
That's
well,
not
you
funny.
got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
Let's see. What is that thing?
It's our payday, that's what. Sooner we get it off our hands, the sooner it isn't our problem anymore.
Fair enough.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth
Oh,
more
it's
than
true,
this
it does
mine
look like
has
a piece
pulled
of
in all
junk.
month. Will be... Speak of the devil.
Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
Whoa, you don't look good.
What are you talking about? Don't make me laser you.
Really? In a Discovery class? That ship's older than this room.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new
Yes,
girl
we
found
did.
it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett, not cool. She passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right? Went on a trip, huh?
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Holy shit! That's the Crimson Fleet!
Okay, gun time.
Just like the emergency drill. Go, go! This isn't worth it. Giving up when you had the real damn Crimson Fleet. That's the best you can do. All you got. I gotta catch my breath.
That was pretty easy. Oh, I guess they're still fighting.
Okay. Hold on there. It's over.
Maybe I should take everything.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. Marvelous.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
Yeah, he did cause quite the mess,
Alright.
didn't he?
I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some minor anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Bosco, get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
I always question how he took off that watch when he's wearing a spacesuit.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly.
Does it?
Now, questions? Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
If you say so. I don't need
And
any
Bosco,
questions.
Don't let her break my ship.
Oh, make sure to break it. What should I do? I think there could be more stuff to collect in here. Yeah.
Supervisor's log supplemental. Still day 2 of Argos Extractor's Vectera dig. Restart collective claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. As far as anyone knows, this is just another ore run.
Hey, you get any
Vectera's
good
got
hits
enough
in?
mid-level
It's not
veins
every
to
day
keep
we get to
everyone
cut
working
anything
and
other
not
than
asking
rocks.
questions.
You in one
I told
piece?
Heller everything he
Good.
needs to know. Which
Me?
is pretty much everything I know.
I'm just a
This is
out as
another
soon as
one
my
of
heart
Barrett's
stops racing.
special orders. He made good with the payment for Kazal, even if it was a bust. This time, I'm not so sure. This place is giving me the willies. I think we're going to find something. I just have no idea what it could be, or why Barrett might want it. But those sweet Constellation credits mean we dig our holes and keep our mouths shut. And I'm okay with that. Hopefully, between Barrett's mysterious thing and the ore itself, we'll be done with this rock in 5 days, when the transport is supposed to come back for extraction.
Chapter 3, Mining Suit Maintenance. With all the hazards that exist out there in space, you'll find yourself easily forgetting about CO2 buildup in your respirator. That's a huge mistake. Even a small amount of CO2 is going to add up over the course of your day, sapping just a little bit of life out of you. When you need it, well, out of you when you need it. Running is harder. Swinging the cutter around takes one more huff than you want, and when the tongue collapses, you want to be moving as fast and across as long as distance as possible. Invest in a good helmet, trust me. Okay.
Oh, sure. Just take my stuff. All yours.
Yes, it's mine now, so deal with it. Something you'll realize very quickly with me playing this game is I'm a hoarder. I will take everything.
Paid more attention during those emergency drills.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates.
You all don't have enough food. How am I supposed to pack my fridge?
You think that's the last time?
Personal log. Heller, Argos Extractors. I figured Vectera for your standard moon. Looks like I was misinformed. Lynn just filled me in on what we're
Gonna
really
have to come back
doing
here at some point.
Looks like Lynn's got another, what's the word she used? Discreet contract with that Barrett guy. He says there's something special here, and he's paying top dollar for us to find it, rip it out, and deliver it, no questions asked. I have, of course, been honoring this arrangement by asking Lynn a ton of questions. She's playing it close to her sweaty old best, as usual. But a guy does have to wonder, what the hell does special even mean in this case? We're on a moon, in the middle of nowhere. Either this guy wants to make jewelry from some rare space diamonds, or there's some kind of ancient alien death weapon buried here. If it's diamonds, I'm totally stealing one to give to Jennifer, or Carlos, or Naya. And if it's a death weapon, I get to shoot it first. Those are my terms.
I would think diamonds would be kind of worthless.
Supervisor's log. It's day 2 of Argos Extractors.
Because if you can mine planets, I would assume diamonds are a lot more common
My
now.
setup was fairly painless. New record for us. 18 hours.
Maybe I'm wrong about that,
elevator.
but I would think so,
The
because I'm
prefabs
pretty
are starting
sure
to show their age, though. Time to
some
rebudget
planets
for
are
new
almost
equipment. Again.
like made of
The crew
diamonds.
is good. Spirits are high enough. Hella is a pain in my ass, as always, and completely indispensable. What's the saying? The problem is, I love him, and he knows it. Calvert remains the weak link. You just can't train away stupid. But she's got a daughter on Mars or someplace and needs the cred, so she gets one more chance. If she does wash out in the end, we've still got the Dusty. And there's definitely some promise there.
Missing one. Where is the last one? Oh, is that it? Yep.
This is the personal log of Lynn's amazing right-hand man. That's me, Heller. Another day, another giant rock. The rock currently in question is Vectera, which is, it's a moon. It's in space, it's got ore, like the last 100. Unless you're me and can appreciate the beautiful distinctions between neodymium, vanadium, and iridium. I love these clowns, but most of them can't tell iron from lead.
Okay, I think that's everything that's in here.
Captain. I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
No, I don't know how to fly a ship, so hope you're gonna enjoy this ride. Nah. That's Slate 2. Slate 1.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
I wonder where he actually got the ship. You know, like, I know he's borrowing it from Constellation, but, like, did they just sort of have it sitting somewhere for some reason? I like this one. This one's pretty funny.
Well, hey there, irate pirates. Looks like you finally did it. Boarded my ship, scrapped my bot, ripped those beautiful brown eyes out of my adorably cherubic face. And then you discovered the guy you had pegged as a treasure hunter doesn't actually have any treasure. Not anymore. It's true. I may have had a pricey trinket or two when I evaded your sorry asses at Kumazi, but brother had to buy fuel. So you get nothing, except my ghost. Because I am gonna haunt your asses till the end of your days. Which, for a Crimson Fleet pirate, is about, what, another week?
It's so funny that he'd just leave a message like that for them. It's like he assumed that eventually he would get caught by them. Nightwear? That's a med pack. I'll definitely take that.
Oh, I'd kill for some chunks right now. First stop when I get home. But I really need to get better about packing snacks for these long hauls. Some rhubarb boom pop. Maybe some cereal. Irvin always made the best trail mix. Added in little marshmallows for stars. I miss that.
I think that's all of them. Is there anything in here? Oh, a book. I'll definitely take that. I'm gonna have to, I don't know how long I'm gonna, like, keep the Frontier, or, I mean, I'll probably keep it, but I don't know how long I'm gonna actually, like, use the Frontier. I mean, I might just, as soon as I get to, New Atlantis, pull out of loans and make a new ship. We'll see. Or maybe I'll stick with the Frontier for a little while. It's kind of small, though. Oh, I gotta click no for
The
that.
rest is up to you.
Okay. Time to take off. Gasca, were you gonna say something?
Now that we are in
There you
orbit,
go.
it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way. Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. You've proven an adequate pilot.
Oh, yeah.
Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
I feel like I have to relearn all this.
Your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
I already did it, Vasco. Yeah, I already did it. Is it... Did I do it too soon? Is it not gonna continue?
2 more Crimson
There we
Fleet
go.
ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
I was like, did I break the game? Whoop.
You've already lost! How's that old junk of yours make it this far, huh? Grabs in the red.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
I'm trying to remember what the button is for. Hold on a second. Controls. I'm trying to remember what that button is that I need. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can't do it. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, hold on a second. Space. Yeah, I think... I can't use it without, a certain perk. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. The ship thrusters. I can't do that yet. Okay, fair enough. That's something I'm gonna have to unlock as soon as I can.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface. I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Alright, well, I think I'm going to leave this episode here, and in the next episode, we will take out these pirates.